Hi, Facebook land. Satnam. I am coming to you live from Sweden, or Sweeten, as a friend of mine, Binoy, affectionately called it. I don't know what he thinks are so sweet, but we'll discover more myself, I'm sure. If you are watching this after the live show, then follow along. Otherwise, anybody who's live, I'd love you to say hey, give me a little wave, a little heart, ask me any questions. This is for you. So, I can see there are a few people. Say hi if you're there, or hey, as they say in Sweden. I'll give a few minutes for a few people more to join and find us and get in the mix. So hi Rosie, amazing to have you with us. Hi Gareth. Bonjour. It's hey in Sweden. Anybody else there who want to say hello? Hey, Rosie Lulu. Hi, Sarah. So I'm playing Ong Namo Gurudev Namo by Illumina, who are a beautiful couple I know in London, and in the Kundalini practice, in the tradition of Kundalini yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan. We start with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which poetically translates to I bow to the divine within. It also means Ong, one, Namo, name, Guru, the teacher, when we go from darkness to light, Dev, the great teacher, and Namo, name. One name, the teacher, the great teacher, all one. We are all one. So taking a moment to center yourself, to breathe and listen to this beautiful recording by Illumina from the album Devotion. So for those of you who may have just joined us, we're taking a moment to center ourselves, to listen to this beautiful recording. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine within. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. One name, the teacher, the great teacher, all one. We are all one. So the reason I am here is that I'm very excited and I want to share my book, Embody Your Potential, Kundalini Yoga, Tantric Numerology and the 10 Bodies. Due for release on November the 11th, 11/11 in Leeds. We'll have an official launch experiential workshop party. And I invite everybody to come whilst guiding you into what's on offer in the book. So this free online course is designed to give you an experiential insight into part of the book. So today we're starting on the soul body, but before we go into that, I want to give you a brief overview of the 10 bodies. So in Kundalini Yoga, we believe we have 10 bodies, 1 soul, 3 mental bodies, a physical body, and then 6 energetic bodies, which I won't go into yet because I don't want to overload you. The basic idea is that you have 10 bodies, and beyond the physical, you have 6 energetic bodies. So you're all so much greater than perhaps you thought. And I wish to share these teachings, these powerful transformative teachings that have transformed my life, so that you can transform yours, so that you can embody your potential. So as part of the 10 bodies, we can work also with Tantric Numerology, using a very simple calculation from your date of birth to get 5 key numbers. 5 numbers between 1 and 11, which then correlate with the 10 bodies. And these numbers, or these bodies that are your 5 key tree of life numbers, are your strengths and challenges in this lifetime. So I'm going to post after this recording the calculation sheet, or a link so that you can use it. This is the sheet. And you can download it from my website and print it off and keep it for you, you know. Basically, you work out your soul number, which is the day you were born. And that's your roots of the tree of life. It relates to your father. And it's a challenge in your self-concept. What's blocking you from connecting with your soul? You've got your karma number, which is the month you were born, and so on. Again, I don't want to go too far into it. You can download this. You can work out your tree of life numbers, your tantric numerology numbers, and see, or have it confirmed, is what I often hear, that these numbers, your strengths and your challenges in this lifetime, are what you kind of knew already. And then you can harness Kundalini Yoga, pranayama, breathing exercises, yoga sets, kriyas, sets for change, and meditations to work with these bodies. So, I mean, it's a phenomenal practice. It really is. And for me, understanding tantric numerology and how it correlates with the 10 bodies is just superb. Of course, I'm still journeying, of course. I'm still learning and growing and working with them myself. And I've taken years to study it. Numerology, tantric numerology, often using Shiv Charan Singh's fantastic books and work. And I encourage you, if you want to go deeper, to look at his work, Karam Kriya. So, I don't want to talk at you too much. This is an experiential session. And for those of you who may never have tried Kundalini Yoga before, there's a beginner's course on my YouTube channel, which you can access all through my website. Again, I'll post the link. But let's get on. So we're looking today at number 1, the soul body. And the soul, we kind of have an idea about the soul. Most of us, we think we've heard of it. let's say. Some of you might be skeptical, and that's absolutely fine. I encourage you to question things. For me, I question everything, and then through experience, if it rings true, then I believe. And for me, this rings true. So the soul body is basically head versus heart. The soul, it's kind of based in the heart. It's based in your heart. And you can imagine the heart versus the head. We have these thoughts, these neural pathways that we use to protect ourselves. So if we've been hurt before, say, if our heart has been hurt, then we have a neural pathway where if we're triggered by a similar situation or person, then we can attempt to protect ourselves and not go into that place or situation again. So the head doesn't always protect us. We have memories, and triggers, yet the heart often knows the truth. I was laughing actually with Binoy earlier, because for me, I had this dilemma this morning. You know, my heart had closed. We'd been going through some challenging discussions about our relating, and in the morning, like overnight, my heart just went, nope. And I didn't have to, I chose to meditate, to reopen my heart, to overcome my head that was like, let's get out of here, we might get hurt again, you know? So head versus heart. And you'll know which field you usually play in, or which field you're in each situation. If you're listening to your heart, that little whispers of the soul that says yes, or the head that goes, we don't like this, or no, that could lead to hurt again, this sort of thing. So I'm going to quickly read you the summary of the soul body, head or heart. And it says the key to being a spiritual being is to come from your heart. The person who has a conflict in their first soul body will come more from their head than from their heart. So this is the first body, it's number 1, and that's the essence of you. Through the 10 bodies, the soul has a journey of growth. Yet, of course, we all have these bodies, and we will have strengths and challenges in different bodies. So working on them all will support you. And we're going to work our way through. But of course, with the calculation sheet, you can pick and choose which ones you want to watch or have the whole experience. So what I want to do is read to you what I've written about the soul body. It will give you, again, a flavor of the book. So, the soul body often has a battle going on between your head and heart, or ego and intuition. By negating your feelings, your heart's desires and intuition, you deny your true needs. By overvaluing intellect, you lose sight of your true soul self. You know you best, though. You have only to listen. Even the greatest so-called guru cannot tell you about you. They simply guide you back to your wisdom, to your true soul self. They are your torchbearers, summoned by you to guide you from darkness to light. The very meaning, in fact, of guru. Your soul even has a personal assistant, the subtle body, which is the 9th body. This records everything you do, relaying notes on topics that need work and supporting you through multiple lifetime journeys. The problem is that your intellect, your head, is often in competition with your soul, distracting, confusing, and striving to keep you in a false protective bubble of individualism. You might, for instance, be in a job, relationship, or lifestyle which you're clinging to through fear, even though you know it's not serving you. even though underneath that self-enslaved armor is a wisdom, trust, and support network that needs no protection. The soul body doesn't work alone. Just as one is part of 10, the soul body is part of 10 bodies, and we are all simultaneously individuals that are part of one universal whole. Too strong an individual will, and you'll be looking after number one. Your soul will not truly be in union with its universal collective state. Alternatively, with humility, a strong soul can set forward as the voice for the group. A suppressed soul will force its way to the surface too, often sabotaging the very blocks of oppression that have denied its natural expression. Losing a job, being bedridden, or splitting up with a partner can be happening for you rather than to you, working like cosmic order. You have only to read the signs. With the soul body balanced, we can trust and are compassionate about ourselves and others. We give and receive in equal measure. We can stand strong in ourselves, yet feel others too, without getting caught up in their drama. We are in love with life and living in love. When we follow our feelings, our heart, inner soul self, we live in love, the natural seat of the soul. Because by doing what we love and sharing that, we create a world based on truth, on authenticity. Because in each moment, we're following what feels right, rather than acting or doing in a way that isn't true. That doesn't mean throwing away intelligence, but using it to work our true self, our soul's desire, whilst being mindful and patient about our own and others' journeys, and remembering that we are all imperfectly perfect and rolling through our own endless journeys as one and the same. Trust yourself, follow your bliss, and you'll be more fulfilled, more rich, more wealthy in a very healthy kind of way. So that is my understanding of the soul body, head versus heart. And I'd like to go into the meditation to balance the soul body, to balance this dichotomy we might have between head and heart. So, the meditation works with the mantra Ong, O-N-G, which is like the creative consciousness, So Hung, which means basically I am infinite. Ong So Hung, I am infinite. And what it does, this mantra, is it reminds you that you are infinite. Ong So Hung, I am infinite. And it balances the head and the heart unto infinity so that you remember. Hearts back at you, people. So, in order to do this meditation, you're not going to chant, you're going to mentally repeat it. And you're going to place your hands on your chest. So you tuck your thumbs under your armpits and you place your hands on your chest. The soul sits in the heart. So we're using our feminine and our masculine to balance ourselves in the heart. Your eyes are 9/10 closed, so you don't fully close the eyes, just slightly hazily looking at the floor in front of you. You relax your elbows by the sides and you pucker your lips. So you breathe slowly in through the mouth as you mentally chant Ong. And as you exhale through the nose, you say Hung. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. I am infinite. So, that's it. Inhaling through the mouth, Ong So. Exhaling through the nose, Hung. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. I am infinite. I'm going to play a beautiful recording by another dear Kundalini yoga mantra singer, Jai Kata. All you Leeds folk might have met her when she played at Om Yoga Works. And another dear friend, Johnny O'Donnell, has been on tour with her recently playing guitar around Europe. I think she's based in the Netherlands at the moment. So yeah, check out Jakarta with this beautiful recording, Ong Sohang. And again, a quick recap. Hands and thumbs in the elbows, hands on the chest, eyes 9/10 closed. Inhaling through puckered lips, Ong So. Exhaling through the nose, Hung. Ong So Hung. I am infinite. In your own time, remember to breathe full deep breaths in through puckered lips, Ong So, fully exhaling through the nose, Hung. I am infinite, Ong So Hung. Remember, the eyes are 9/10 closed. Do not close your eyes. We're not disconnecting from the world. We're suspending. We're dropping back down into the heart. Stay present. Mentally repeating the mantra in your mind, inhaling through puckered lips, Ong So, exhaling through the nose, Hung, Ong So Hung, I am infinite. Allow yourself to remember you are infinite. So after your next exhale, take a big inhale, lift the chest, suspend the breath. And relax. Take a moment, close your eyes, feel how you feel. Personally, I can feel I'm very much in my heart now. And it's a beautiful space to be, you know. To drop into the heart can be scary. That's why we stay in the head. We like to try and protect ourselves so that we don't get hurt again. So if you come more from the head and you want to drop into the heart, this can be a great meditation for you. Also check out your numbers. See if the first, number 1, soul body is one of your strengths or your challenges. Yeah, that meditation, in the comments it says, it's through the understanding that comes from the heart of universal consciousness, of unity, that the mind can realize the concept that infinity is within, that you are infinite, that your body is simply a temple for your spirit, for your soul's journey in this lifetime. Big thank you to all of you who joined me tonight. Next week, the next number 2 session, next Wednesday night, we move on to the second body, which is the protective or negative mind. So yeah, we move into the 3 mental bodies over the next 3 weeks, and I'll be explaining a bit more about each, and we'll be doing the meditation for each. So again, I'll post the link so you can work out your numbers. The meditation has already been posted and you can follow along here. All love, Satnam.